Good morning. Happy Mother's Day to ones who work the hardest. I pray today is beautiful for you. This is an old jersey that my daughter gave me. I told her yesterday I like football. She said I don't. I said I love football. Why? Because I had husbands on Sunday. I thought he done cook what they like. Him and his friends. It was football season and I go in my room. But so that he wouldn't be disturbed. And I would always bring them what they want when he asked me. But the hardest thing on Mother's Day, when a lot of people don't know, they'll give you many thumbs down and finger down. The hardest part on Mother's Day was trying to make sure your child got off the street alive. That was scary. Last night, we always do Mother's Day early. And I thought about if she had not came early and we did it on Sundays, and we have never did Mother's Day on Sunday but one time since it fell the way it did on a Sunday. We have never did a Mother's Day on a Sunday. She always comes ahead of time to see me. Upon us getting here, I was in the house, she was in the bathroom, and I just kept hearing something go pow, pow, pow. I then said that isn't a fire tracker. It's not the 4th of July, and it's actually not Mother's Day to the day, but I praise be to Allah, most gracious, most merciful. I saw Mother's Day alive. If I had been down the street where the shooting was, somebody's calling me at so and so time, and I mean it was late. Are the people okay? And a lot of this shooting, was asking about if they hadn't did whatever it is going on since October the 3rd of 2020, and I've been shot at 3 times, several times, multiple times. But I didn't cry. I didn't call the police because I stay in an area where if somebody don't call, you get accused, you get mobbed, things happen to you that nobody never tells on nobody over here. Whether it's a death situation, it would never be told because it is a gang-related area such as GD. Happy Mother's Day to the ones who know about the mafia life, the drug warlords, the gang warlords on the street. I thank God that my dad did say, hey, Michelle, you can make it in Columbus, Georgia by yourself, and I just thank God again that my daughter got off this street. It was a very bad shooting. It was 20 carloads of police, detectives, and I mean this went on to like 12 o'clock, 12:30. Numerous of people probably got questioned down the street, but as I was advised by my child, go in your house and turn off every light. You right? Because when they're shooting, it's dark. They can't hit the target. But when it's light, they can hit a target. I got hit. My car, my house, my $400 lamp chopper, 4.5, 9mm. And I think it was a semi-automatic, and this was all October the 3rd. It's just a blessing to be alive. It's just a blessing to know that I could help somebody. It was just a blessing to know when I did actually stay in Oakland Park when I didn't know how to get somebody's child out of school. I never answer questions repeatedly anymore because that's just like what the psychiatrists do. I don't like mind games. I speak and like actual facts. I pray that justice be on the YouTube streets. I pray for peace. I pray that people be able to go back and lead a normal life, because anything I've been listening to on about some YouTube contours or context, it's been exclusive gossip. I be kind of figure out what is a conspirator. I be like, what is this word? You know what I'm saying? I be like, God, make it make sense. What don't make sense can't make graphics. What don't make graphics can't make art. I got wonderful gifts for Mother's Day. I love Betty Boo. I got a bad Betty Boo bag. I got a bad new Betty Boo mask too. I got about 3 or 4 masks. One it had love on it. I got some new bath and body work spray when she knew I must have been low. I needed that. I got $120. That was my insurance money replaced back that I had to pay for insurance for a car that wasn't running. But you know, hey, you can't drop insurance and the tag still out because then they coming for your license. That's the first thing they're gonna do. My niece sent me a bad little sexy little lingerie thing. Love you, auntie. And she said her fuzz is still in my canister wrapped up. She also sent me a beautiful robe by Amazon. She said be looking for your package. It will be there Saturday. One thing I can say about my niece, sweetie Brittany, she didn't lie. She made my Mother's Day awesome because you'll be surprised how many people think about you when you didn't even know they thought about you. I know my daughter, oh yeah, I got a new Pandora charm for my bracelet, so the bracelet is starting to look a little bling bling. It was a awesome feeling. And then my Mother's Day card, it almost made me cry, but I didn't cry because I thought about at the end of the day I mattered to somebody that's in the family. I know strangers, some love me, some don't, but hey, at the end of the day we agree to disagree. If we can't agree to disagree, hey, it's no agreements necessary. And the card said, whether I have good news, need some advice, or I am just having one of those days, it feels so good to call you. I know you're there for me, ready to lend an ear or a hand, and that means a whole lot, just like you do. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day, evil twin. I love you to the moon and back. That's awesome. God is so good. That's why they say, Mom, it looks good. Mom, it's good to know you're there. That was meant just for me yesterday. It felt good to know that I'm here. Because if she hadn't came when she did, it was a lot going on. I was scared to go because I'm getting scared. I told her I don't feel safe. But I have some plans that I was asked about. If it don't happen on the 27th, the only thing I know is that when that 1400 come, that's moving money for a better place and to fix my car. When baby doll was adamant, I appreciate your love. Happy Mother's Day. I hope you're not in pain. Do good along the way. Sorry for the guests that didn't visit live, and thank you for the guests that visited to live last night because it just got serious. Somebody has been warned and advised and they didn't stop. So hey, it is what it is. Monday morning, did I ever think it would be like this? No. Did I ever see myself going through this? No. Did I ever feel like, hey, when they're calling victim all over the place, I've never had to endure so much as a black woman for the last couple of years, 5 years. But I thank God for people like strangers who found me on Facebook. They reached out to me. They helped me through a struggle. It was never no catch. They always let me know they wanted nothing in return for my name to be in so much defamation. I say mental anguish and pain and suffering. The only reason you can't sue anybody when they don't have something. But it is what it is at the end of the day. Everybody out there, y'all have a blessed day. Beautiful Mother's Day. I love a hater. My sister mama, I thank you. Daisy, Riri, Van, River Bean, Coco Love, I thank you guys because in the beginning y'all went your hardest. Hey, I'll even throw in a bone right now when everybody wanted to be so angry they can't get past it because this stuff got to get savage. I appreciate Silk, hey, when a bitch was hungry, hey, she came through. When a bitch was broke, she came through. When a bitch needed money for the doctor to get her psychotic medicines, it wasn't about STDs or nothing like that. You know, it was just people was reaching out to me. They still peekaboo, but hey, I can't help that people may be very angry. But one thing I don't do, I don't hold grudges, and I can't lose sleep because I suffer some nights of sleep because of what we went through on Gardner Drive last night till almost 1 o'clock in the morning. Bless up today. Just practice what you preach. That was the number one rule. Practice what you preach.